I'm Melinda Finch.
And we're your instructors for this research and reading class. I'm a PhD LMSW. I've done my research mainly through the Southwest Interdisciplinary Research Center. I did a 30-month study with 2 assisted living facilities and a bunch of other little smaller programs. Currently, I'm writing a grant for developing a program for older individuals to use technology to stay engaged in the communities. Having that connection will have a lot of benefits, and I'll post that so you can see what I'm talking about, the benefits. People being engaged and connected adds a little to the motivation to their success, and a big part of what my studies are is helping people become engaged with others. I have 3 main principles that I really rely on, and others have used my theory, but that you should have a desire first, a desire for your field, for your study, for your research, and then you should have the skills. Come to me, I'll help you develop the skills. But with that, you still need the opportunity. And that's where this class is so important. You get an opportunity to even be wrong. This is the place to be wrong. You submit something to me and I can make it better. And we can learn together. But anyhow, I look forward to working with this group. And I'd like you to listen to one of my favorite former students and a very well developed social worker, a lot of skills, a lot of experience. Melinda, you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I graduated from the master's program in 2017 at TSU. Since then, I've obtained my certification as a certified clinical trauma professional, a certified juvenile sex offender counselor, a certified crisis worker, and I am currently working on certification as a certified child forensic interviewer and trauma-informed CBT therapist. I own and operate a group home in Jackson, Tennessee called a King's Place Specialty Group Home, and our specialty there is working with juveniles with sexually offending behaviors. As Dr. J stated, I was one of his favorite students. He's one of my favorite professors. I'm here today just to talk with Dr. J about my experience with the research aspect of social work and how we can make the process as simple as possible for you guys.
Great. So in this course, first we had to look at the CITI training. It's vital that you understand the rights of the individuals you're researching and proper behaviors, and have them sign off. A lot of my work goes to the community-based participatory action research, where the members of the study are also the directors of the study. And that's vital to keep that the most important thing, the most important. What they're doing and what they hear and what they understand is the bottom line of what we're doing. So we're going to do just an overview, the principles of doing a good research project. You're going to have some background in the topic you're talking about. You're going to have some background in research, and you're going to have allies and friends help you along, and that's where me and Melinda come along. What you're doing for this class, I said, the human subjects training, important, and I'll help you get through that if there's any problems, but some of you already have it done. And then we look at what is your topic and how you can explain your research to the reader. This is about creating a publishable article. And in this class, we may not get all the way to that, but that is the overview and the object of where we're going. You choose a available population, manageable, something that you can gather the data on efficiently. There's a lot of data we don't have access to and we shouldn't have access to. And it's going to be a matter of writing to maybe a plumber or another social worker, probably another social worker, that this is what the population looks like first. So in my most recent work on spirituality as a support for older individuals, I have to first say, well, in this study, not first, we want to evaluate, we want to look at what impact spirituality has on the well-being of these older individuals. So we'll write the very first thing. So the very first thing we say when you see an article is the abstract, but that's the last thing you do. The abstract tells the story of the whole research paper, the whole research project. So first I'm going to say what the problem is.
Actually, I don't mean to interrupt you,
Yeah, go
Dr.
ahead.
J. I think the first thing as a student, when we're in your class and we're deciding what our topic is not to choose a topic that's extremely broad. Like child welfare, for example. Child welfare is an extremely broad subject. I would suggest to the students to select a population or an issue or something that you want to change within the child welfare system to choose for your research topic. Even if you decide to choose child abuse, that is a huge arena for a nuisance researcher to take on. So I would even bring that topic in a little more to like children that experience abuse in the state of Tennessee, which is still huge. So you can break it down even further to the rate of child abuse experienced in Davidson County or Nashville.
In talking about that now, we're looking at choosing a research question. So as I was saying, beginning you write out, here's the problem. Children in Nashville, what?
Children in Nashville are abused in the child welfare system due to the lack of properly trained foster parents.
And it'd be important here, like in the second or third sentence, to say 74%, whatever that number is, a number. 74% of the children in Nashville are at risk of, now I'm just using 74 arbitrarily, there'll be a number there.
Yeah.
But you want to say exactly that. There is an issue.
Yes, and your research question should,
It should follow from this.
Yes, follow from that. So, children in Davidson County experience child abuse due to parents not properly being trained to care for their special needs.
And how would that be as a question there now? Turn that statement
into a question,
right.
Yes. So proper research questions should show increase or decrease or some type of justification for your assumption. And that could be turned into a research question by, let's think, if foster parents were provided an additional 20 hours of foster parent training in the mental health sector, would
that impact
the number of abused children decrease? I'm sorry, we need to show, the increase in training, the additional 20 hours in training will decrease the number of children that suffer abuse in Davidson County. So,
and you'll say will it? Because it's a research question.
It's a question, so we don't want to state it as it's a fact.
And if you have a bad program, maybe more get abused. I don't think that's possible,
Yeah.
but that's the concept of the research, is we don't know.
Yes.